great game, man.
Well, we're early in the season, but some teams are really struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role. Building teams takes time. But, B.A., there are a few teams that might want to hammer that panic button.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Lewis in at the 1. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Bridges against Ivy. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. And here's Ivy from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Thompson against Warren. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Yeah, Stewart, not the longest big that you're going to see in the NBA, but man, he can be crafty around the rim and use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Hunter. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Pure from three-point range.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
From the arc. And Hunter hits from deep. Hunter's got 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ivy passes to Lewis. Stewart with it. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. Gobert. Some solid defense from Claxton.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Warren. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Hunter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Kyra Lewis, Jr. His first personal.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Stewart. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. Oh, there's the alley! Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nets. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Detroit, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for Brooklyn, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Reed's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Warren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Now here's Thompson. Still no points. Adams a screen. Goes up at the elbow. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And MP with a basket on the assist by Portis.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
George passes to Thompson. Inside, low, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
MP inside, working on Thompson. Good. MP's got 15.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hunter against Thompson. They set the screen. Nice D from Reed.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
George passes to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Steven Adams. George out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Josh Okogie.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Hunter. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Banchero the screen. MP with a step. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy. First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's George. 23 points for him last game against Charlotte.
By his passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Detroit. Lewis comes in for Okogie. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ivy passes to Lewis. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's George on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Ivy against Johnson. Ivy passes to George. To the inside. Here's Lewis. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Detroit calls timeout.
Now on the court, it's your home squad. Get loud.
Some changes for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for Banchero, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Ivy. Pass to George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson against Bridges. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's the 3. Thompson's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Warren finds Hunter. Now here's Claxton. Back to Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Here's Thompson. No points so far. It's George on the wing. "51 seconds left in the second. Brooklyn with the board. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got 29.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Lewis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
picked it out of midair.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
MP outside. Up in time. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly.
Welcome to halftime. Let's start with MP. He has been fantastic.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like a wise choice. All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. Over in the East, MP.
And the award goes to MP. He couldn't be here tonight, so I will accept this award on his behalf. Wow, this is amazing. Couldn't have done it without my team. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Was that supposed to be a drum roll, Shaq? MP, folks, give it up. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Banchero. Then it's TJ Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the two guards. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Thompson against Warren. Thompson passes to Gobert. Here's Ivy. Stewart, right side for three. Warren with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, oh boy. Get up, MP. Putting an exclamation point on that drive.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And you know, Brent, what you can count on from TJ Warren, he's a veteran presence who generates offense.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions, Grant, about TJ Warren and can he get back to that level of impact scoring that we saw in the bubble. Obviously capable scoring at all three levels and trying to turn the tide of a team offensively.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. MP inside. Stewart defends, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Lewis, covered by MP. Warren against Thompson. Ivy a screen on Warren. And here's Thompson for three. Brooklyn with the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Bridges finds MP. Again, the Nets score.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. Hunter covering. Stewart, the pass to Lewis. Nails it from 3. Lewis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Banchero. Back to Hunter. No good from 18. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The 3 from Banchero. Lewis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From the stripe. And Ivy gets it to go. On the assist by Thompson. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. 1:07 left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Lewis. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And then Carroll gets it to go.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Here's Lewis, covered by MP. Here's Stewart. Pass to Lewis. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. An easy 2 on the layup. Hunter's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Thompson outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP outside. There's the 3. And that's not gonna go. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We got some great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
And Jason Kidd, happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain momentum.
Well, they're working together both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And there have been 2 vet Whitehead. Express concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Here's Whitehead. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Pistons. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
To the paint. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Ivy passes to George. Back to Ivy. He shoots it. The rebound by the Nets.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Ivy, a screen on MP. Adams up top. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Gobert. Ivy against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart, a screen on Hunter. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Ivy from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the wing, MP. Ivy defends. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
MP right now has got that look, tenacious out there, getting fouled, and he still found the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Lewis passes to Ivy from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Ivy's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Ivy passes to Lewis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Thompson outside. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. A nice shot by Ivy.
And Ivy has showed up in a big way in this one. He continues to put big-time pressure on the defense.
Here's Brooklyn. Finney Smith passes to MP. Beyond the arc. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Lewis. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.